Based on the most recent Fast and Furious movie, Fast 5 is available to buy on the iPhone, iPad and Android phones for £2.99. It sees you play as Brian O'Connor taking on underworld rivals in a variety of street racing cars. If you're not familiar with the film, don't worry, because the game doesn't really follow the plot. Instead, it just places you at the locations that feature in the film where you have to compete a series of different races.
I'm starting to hate Rio.
Starting off in Rio de Janeiro, players need to accumulate enough fame points in 4 different styles of races before progressing to the next chapter. The aim is to earn money and notoriety to gain better cars and complete the tougher subsequent challenges. Challenges include drag racing, drift events and elimination events like this one, where the aim is to smash up other people's cars to win. First impressions are that it definitely lives up to its Fast and Furious name. Everything comes at you at a right rate of knots. You have to really concentrate. But when you start paying attention, you realise that the graphics are actually very good. The reflections in the metalwork and the glass of the car are really accurate. Instead of just showing shades of light and dark, you actually get the colours and the textures of the scenery. You can pick up little prizes on your way around the track too. For example, if I go through one of these little blue haze things, I get an extra nitro. If I take out an opponent, I get $500. And best of all, if you do a big swanky pants slide in the middle of a race, you get $1,000. As the game progresses, more cars become available. There's a good selection to choose from, but it is clear that the developer only had permission to use Dodge branded cars. All of the others are made up vehicles with slightly iffy names that sort of imitate the shape of Ferraris and Corvettes. Options are plentiful too. As well as being able to change control options and steering sensitivity, you can choose modifications for your cars, access tutorial stages, and even perform shady deals to tamper with opponents' cars and help you win races. You can even rewind time if you make a mistake, which is a feature I'd only previously seen on proper console games. It all adds up to a game that's possibly a little bit too easy. It's too simple to just run through a race without really thinking. You don't need to brake, you can steer by bouncing off the walls, and you can even set it to automatically accelerate for you. I was hoping it would be a little bit more engaging. And I have a few other niggles. Firstly, the unusually long loading times mean you will have to spend a good 30 seconds looking at a picture of a Dodge Charger before each race. And secondly, the game does become a bit monotonous. You realise that all of the races are essentially the same in every one of the 10 chapters, and after a little while you do get a bit fed up knowing that there's nothing more to come. So while Fast 5 has decent features and graphics that are on par with a PSP game, it's not quite sophisticated or challenging enough to earn top marks. We're going to give it a 6 out of 10.